Hello everyone, Siga Wow is back, the show dedicated to promoting and celebrating women in sport. I'm your host, Katie Simmons, Global COO at Siga and Managing Director of the Siga Women Programme. On the first Wednesday of every month, we invite female leaders who are movers and shakers in sport to share their insights on how we can promote, celebrate and ensure greater gender equity, both in the boardroom and on the field of play.
Nothing better that I'd love to do on a Wednesday than be with wonderful women as yourselves.
We all know the places that we are, let's say, proverbially pretending, just so we can keep the temperature stable in the room that somebody else wants us to keep, right? These are the power dynamics that we're always working with, under, around, for. In my own career, in my own life, I simply stopped pretending and began elevating truth.
We've got to continue that drive and hopefully in the end, get 50% of people involved of women involved in all aspects of motorsport.
You have to have self-confidence. There is nobody out there that's doing something that you can't realistically do.
Women's football has a value on its own. We want to prove this.
The conditions surrounding a player is so much more than just the remuneration. And I guess I have to say up front that I would never stand in the way of a woman who is seeking something that she believes that she is worth.
Lately, in the last few years, there is a positive change in that direction. At least the attention is more into that direction, and we should be able to use the opportunity to build, if you like, stronger networks and to provide better opportunities for the female athletes in general.
We have a long way to go from a media perspective. So, why we're in women's football and women's sport in general is pretty simple. Our company at its core is focused on gender balance and driving gender equity in society.
My role, I see it as an opportunity not just to influence the next generation of little girls, but also little boys, and to show them what's possible for men and women.
I've also been really lucky to have some really great female leaders across my career that I have learned a lot from.
Thanks for having me on WOW. I do stalk you as well. I think you're doing really good and it's an awesome program.
And finally, we need male champions to promote and inspire females in sport.
Don't worry if you fuck up. I think it's my piece of advice on that, because we do it and we do it all the time. I think I don't want to battle of the sexes this or anything, but generally my experience is that men cope with their own fuck ups better than women do, and I think it's about time that we kind of dealt with them better, got over them, got up and carried on, and I think that would that would help.
I'm just going to end this final episode by asking our viewers to stand with Siga, support our sport integrity goals, hold sports and brands that you like and love accountable to the values you champion and that we at Siga champions. Each of us can make a change, and if we all do it together, we can have a huge impact.